Hold on now. It's possession for me, child. What in the world is going on here? Ain't no reason it should be doing that. Let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna do a quick sound test just to see, how I sound and everything. Okay, we're gonna do a quick sound test. Okay. See, how I sound. It sounds good. It sounds good. That's great. Hello, bitches. How are we doing? Welcome to King of Pop Radio. I will be turning my camera on in just a second. I'm just trying to make sure, everything is right and no ghetto shit is going on, child. So, how is everybody doing tonight? We got a nice show in store for you guys. A nice little story that me and Dove Angel put together. So, I really hope you guys like it. Now, some of you got a little taste of it yesterday, but we decided we was going to make it into a full-fledged fan fiction, which means that there will be a lot more details in this part than it was yesterday. Okay, y'all? All right? Lie to you, lie to me, because you was loving me, yeah. I never would have thought we was fucking like that. That shit was so crazy. He told me he was gonna bend me over the couch and put it in my mouth. I said, what is this about? This nigga got me fucked up. right now. I'm joking, y'all. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get this shit going. Let's get this shit going, bitches. Where you at? Where you at? Oh no, that light is like right in our way. Turn it off. We gotta turn that off. It's supposed to be in front of me, y'all, but I had to put it in back of me because I had no outlet over here to plug it up. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna try another light because we can't have that in the way. What? Okay, that's good. That light is decent. Okay? So, where my moonwalking bitches at? I said, twerk, where you at? Twerk, twerk, where you at? Where my moonwalking bitches at? I said, twerk, where you at? Twerk, where you at? Hold up. Hold up. What? Where my moonwalking bitches at? I said, twerk, where you at? Twerk, twerk, where you at? Where my moonwalking bitches at? I said, twerk, where you at? Twerk, where you at? Okay, guys, welcome to Kingofpopradio. As you guys see, I adjusted the setup a little bit because I wanted to have more arm space, and the way I had it before, it just wasn't enough, child. So I had to rearrange some things, and sooner or later, I'm gonna have to give me some more tables in here because it's so much I got going on that I need in order for this to function properly. You know what I'm saying? The sound sounds good today. How's the sound, y'all? It's good? Thumbs up if the sound is good. Thumbs up if the sound is good. Thumbs up if you can see me well. If you can't see me well, put a thumbs down. No, yeah. Put the thumbs down if you can't see me well. If you can hear me well, thumbs up. Okay, y'all? Before we get started, everything got to be everything. Okay, child? So I know a lot. Oh, excuse me. I think I burped. A lot of people have been messaging me about the MJ is alive topics. We will be getting back into that, you guys. I know you guys are eager to have that discussion. Okay. I don't mind doing it, but when I do those conversations, I would like for you guys to actually call in because I don't have that much knowledge about MJ is alive theories. You know what I'm saying? Which is the lips juicy, the lips is giving juicy. Okay. So when it comes to MJ is alive, you guys, like I said, call in if you would like to discuss that, on the days that we're doing that calling stuff. But today we're doing a fan fiction, okay? So yeah, you guys, or message me on Instagram, whatever, and let me know. I am King of Pop Radio. Okay, bitch. So we're going to get started. So before we do a little background, the main character is Korean. Okay, now I probably should have did my research about Korean people, but I didn't. So if I say anything incorrect, please correct me in the comments, okay? All right, because I don't want nobody feeling no type of way. Oh, she said all Korean people this and all Korean. No, bitch, I just don't know. It's called being ignorant. The real definition of ignorant is not knowing. Okay, why does it look like it's black circles around my eyes? I don't know. That's what we're supposed to do. Hold on, bitch. I need to fix that because I don't know what's going on. It looks like I got bags and shit. But yes, you guys, you have to let me know. I don't want to insult anybody's culture or anything like that. So definitely let me know in the comments. Like, hey, Gloria, just wanted you to know, bitch, whatever, because I don't know shit about Korean people. All I know is that they fine as fuck, bitch, okay? And they could dance their ass off. Okay? So stop doing things on the table, please. Janessa, what are you talking about? Who is doing something on the table, Janessa? Girl, you are so silly. Ronnie, you are so silly. I'm gonna try to put my Michael voice on today, y'all, but I'm not really too good at that. I wish we had a Michael voice actor. Bitch, shut the fuck up, hoe. I wish we had a Michael voice actor that would come on here and do Michael's parts for us. That would be really nice. So if there's any Michael voice actors out there, hit me up so you could fill in the role, Zaddy. I'm joking. Okay. No, I'm not joking about filling in the role, but the daddy part, I'm just extra. Y'all should know that by now. Okay? All right, bitch. So let's get into it. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready for me to start this fan fiction. He said he came from Jamaica. He owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. Gave up on love, fucking with them heartbreakers, cause he was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixed with a couple things, but like a couple rings. Bricks in the condo and Rams to sing. Left on, baby mother tatted. 5-year been up north when they ready. Anyways, I felt them, helped them, put them on lock, seat, belt them, took them out to Belgium. Welcome, bitches is pretty, that's seldom. This box better than the box he was held in. I'm Mama D in that order. He called me daddy like goddess. Okay, anyways. So let's get started. I'm joking. Yeah, no, I play around a lot. Okay. So we are gonna get started, you guys. So this fan fiction is why do I feel like did the comments pause? Or is you bitches just not typing? Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, am I here by myself again? And I'm just talking to myself. Okay, so this fan fiction takes place. This fan fiction takes place right now. Currently, we are in Korea, bitch. Okay, we are in Korea. The main character's name is Allison, but her real name is Meng. Okay, her real name is Meng. I don't know if that's racist. I hope it's not. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just going with a Korean bitch that I know name is Meng. Okay, so Meng is home with her family or whatever, and she is inspiring to be a ballet dancer, okay? And any type of dancer, really. She just really wants to be this great dancer. So she's in the house and she's practicing and she's doing her spins and her turns and everything. And she got Michael on the TV, child. So she got Michael on the TV and she's practicing. So her father comes in the room and he's like, Ming, Ming. And then he comes in and he's like, honey, it's almost 3 a.m. and you're still practicing. And she's like, Father, please forgive me, but if I don't win this competition, I won't be able to go to America. And you know how much that means to me. And her father's like, Ming, I don't want you to overwork yourself, honey. I mean, you've been working on this all day. Father, I feel like I'm never going to get these spins right. I mean, man, look at this guy. He's incredible. He spins and he lands on his toes every time. Do you know how difficult that is, Father? So her dad, we're going to call him Jeff, bitch. I don't know. We're going to call the father Jeff. Jeff. Okay? Yes, disclaimer, no disrespect. It's a fan fiction. We don't mean no harm, okay? So he's like, well, yeah, that guy practiced since he was a kid, honey. So, I mean, to get like him, you probably have to rewind time. And she's just like, okay, Dad. Well, I guess I could give it a break tonight. And maybe tomorrow the results will be in, right? Okay, wait, hold on, I messed that up. Okay, so she sent in her dance tape. She sent in her dance tape to Juilliard so she could get a full-blown scholarship to go to America, okay? And one of her goals when she goes to America is to meet Michael Jackson in the Jacksons, okay? Because this is off the wall era currently. So, bitch, so the next day comes and she's very anxious about winning this contest. She had to send in her video. So, whatever. She wakes up early in the morning and her mother's walking around the kitchen and she's like, where did I put that? And then Ming is like, Mom, are you okay? What's going on? And she's like, oh, I'm fine, honey. I'm just trying to find, what am I trying to find? And she's like, Mother, you've been pacing back and forth for the past 5 minutes. Let me help you. And her mother's like, I have it, Ming. I don't need your help. Uh, okay, Mom, I'm just saying, you seem a bit confused, maybe even a little bit delirious. I'm fine, Ming, I'm fine. It's just, I have to find. So, if you guys know early stages of dementia or Alzheimer's, you start to get a little confused, a little bit delirious. Bitch, like, what is this? I just had something in my hand. I come to think of it, bitch, I might have that shit. Okay, no, we're not gonna wish that on me, but I'm just saying to figure it out. Things. Anyways, so you start to get delirious, confused, confizzled, whatever. Okay. Now, Ming, I had the coffee cup in my hand and I don't know what I did with it. Mother, just calm down. I'll help you find it. No, Ming, I don't want your help. So then Jeff comes in, which is the daddy. So Jeff come in and Jeff is like, ladies, what's going on in here? And she's like, I just can't find anything, honey. I have the coffee cup and the lawnmower over here. And then the Jeff is like, the lawnmower? Honey, you have been very confused lately. Well, I don't know, Jeff. Maybe I'm just a confused woman. And now Ming is like, Mother, what is going on with you? And then she's like, oh, I'm afraid my old age is getting to me. Ming, Jeff, I think it's time I go to see a doctor. Okay, so she goes on, they take her to see a doctor, and that's when they find out she has early stages of Alzheimer's. Okay, she has, oh, bitch, because I know I played this, don't play with me. Okay, so she has early stages of Alzheimer's. Okay, so now Ming is stressed out. Her mama got some Alzheimer's child, so she is just stressed out. Like, dang, my mama got some early stages of Alzheimer's. What am I gonna do, right? So all she could think is, man, if I could make it to Juilliard in America, I could become one of the best dancers they ever seen. You know, I could become one of the best ballerine dancers they ever seen, right? So all she keep thinking is I have to practice. So Ming goes home and she is practicing, honey, and she is spinning and dropping and kicking and doing all she could do to be the best dancer she can. When all of a sudden, I mean, oh wait, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. So they're at the doctor's office, and the mom is worried and she's going around, she's pacing back and forth. She's like, Ming, what do you think the doctors are gonna say, honey? And then Ming is like, Mom, I'm sure they're gonna say nothing. You're probably stressed. You stress can do that to you. Stress can make you forget things. And she's like, Ming, honey, if it's anything serious, like a brain tumor or something, and I get left as a vegetable. Mom, you're not gonna get left as a vegetable. Please don't even talk like that. I'm just saying, honey, if it comes down to that, please don't let me stay in that position. Mother, I don't even want to think like this right now, okay? So the doctor comes out and he's like, good evening. Ooh, I don't know, no Korean last names. Hmm. See, here I go. I don't want to sound racist. Like I said, I don't want to sound Chang. I don't know. I don't know. Please, God, forgive me if it sounds racist. I hope it don't. So Mrs. and Miss Chang, we have some results for you, and I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna come straight out and say it. You have early stages of Alzheimer's. Um, so there's a couple of tests we want to Alzheimer's. Honey, oh my God, Alzheimer's. Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But listen, we're going to do everything we can do to slow down the progression, to slow down the progression. But either way, my mother's going to die from Alzheimer's. That's what you're telling me. Ma'am, I really wish that there was something else we can do. But all we can do currently is to simply slow down the process of it. Mom, are you okay? I'm fine, honey. Well, we can't tell your father about this. Let's just tell him that I'm a little bit confused. He doesn't need to know about this. But Mom, we have to tell him. No, we don't, Ming. Okay, your father has a lot of stress at work. He does not need to worry about this too. So how soon will I need a health aid or whatever? we would suggest you getting one within the next few weeks or so because, according to your scans, Mrs. Chang, um, this is your brain here, and the Alzheimer's is starting to develop in the frontal lobe. So we do want to take action as soon as possible. Okay. All right. So they heading home, they driving home, and it is silent. And Ming is driving, and she's like, I'm gonna be here, mother. I'm gonna do everything I can do. If I can get into Juilliard, forget Juilliard. Okay? You need to stay home with your mother, Ming. Mom, I want to stay home with you, but if I make it into Juilliard and I become the best dancer out there, I can make so much money to take care of us, to take care of you, Mom. I have to do this. I need you right now. I need you to be here for me. Your father can't handle this on his own. Mom, the doctor said we can have nurses come to the house around the clock and you can get an aid. I don't want an aid, man. I want you. I want my daughter to take care of me. Mother, if I get this scholarship, I can take care of you forever. And she puts her hand on hers and she just kind of like rub her hand or whatever. So May get back home and she practicing her ass off, bitch. She is just practicing her motherfucking ass off. She's like, bitch, I'm gonna make it into Juilliard. She is not playing, hoe, okay? So she's sitting there, she got a laptop on the desk and everything. Oh, you ain't miss much, really. Kind of just a little background story. So she got a laptop on the desk and she hears her emails going off, and she's like, so she runs over to her emails and she's like, oh my God, is it Juilliard? Is it Juilliard? Oh my God! Oh my God, I got it, Mom! Dad! So then her mom and her dad coming in, they like, girl, what is going on? Like, child, you is loud. Like, you a loud child. I kind of regret having you, child, because you was loud. So she's like, I got it, hey, Mom. Look, here's the email from the professor from the school. Oh my God. Oh my God. So then her father is like, oh, that hard work, and you got in, honey. And then her mother is like, so that means you're leaving me. Oh, Mom, with this money, we can do anything. I can fly back and forth here like it is nothing. I can't believe this. So then Jeff looks at her, he looks at the mom and he's like, let's just be happy for her, man. Happy for her. Wait, what's her mom's name, child? I forgot her mom's name, but whatever. He's like, let's just be happy for her, honey. And she's like, I'm happy for you, baby girl. And she hugs her, give her a kiss, okay? So now, aka Allison, is on her way to New York. Now, the reason we calling her Ming is because it's actually not pronounced Ming because it's Korean, and I don't really know how to pronounce it in Korean. So she gonna go to New York and she changed her name to Allison, okay? Hold on, bitch, I got sometimes you gotta check. Cute check, bitch. Cute check. Cute check, bitch. Hold on. Because the bitch is cute. Let's not get it fooled. My big face, my big face, my big face. A track over. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm random, y'all. Y'all should know this. Y'all should know this about me. Yay, I used to want to go to that school. Oh, really? That is so cool. Let me take a shot. Oh, that's good. Yes, God. That's amazing. So now she flies on out to New York. Oh, wait, hold on. I need the background music, bitch. We need the background music for that one. So she is excited. She is getting ready to go to New York. Okay, New York City, bitch. She's going to New York City. Okay, yay. Okay, I read that one. Basically, Allison, aka Ming, wants to be a professional dancer, wants to get into Juilliard in New York. She currently lives in Korea. She has sent in her dance video to apply for a scholarship, and she loves MJ. Okay, all caught up now. It's off the wall era, and they just found out Ming's mom has early stages of Alzheimer's. Girl, yes, you see, I just love how Dove summed it up. She just summed it up so beautifully. Okay, bitch. So now I don't like, yeah, no, I don't like this person I'm about to play, but I need the instrumental, so I'm gonna just play it. So now she is heading out to New York. Okay. She's flying out to New York. She's excited. She got her little bag, bitch. Hold on. I need props, bitch. I need props. Okay, so she got her little bag. She is excited and stuff. Like, oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. I'm really in New York. Like, New Wave, York. New Wave, York, bitch. So she's excited or whatever. And the first thing she's gonna do when she gets there, obviously she's gonna go to the school and stuff like that. But she also found out that the Jacksons were in town. So she is at the Juilliard school. She set her bags down on the bed or whatever, and she's just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here. She lays on the bed, kicks her legs up in the air, and next thing you know, this girl comes in there and she got a Michael Jackson t-shirt on. And she's chewing some gum and she's like, okay, first things first, that's my bed. Get off. Secondly, anything with Michael Jackson's face on it, you don't touch. Do you understand? And then she's like, apologies. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to be here. So this is my bed? Mm-hmm. It's your bed. What is you? Chinese? I'm Korean. Oh, my bad, girl. Anyways, don't put your shit on my bed ever again. Okay? Don't ever do that. And then Megan's like, what are you? Jamaican? Bitch, do I look Jamaican? Do I look Chinese? I like you. You a feisty bitch. So where you from? You from Korea? How is it over there? Oh, it's so lovely. I mean, I miss it. My family's out there, and but I got the scholarship, so I'm just so excited. So many things I'm gonna do. Yeah, girl, you seem cool and shit. You drink? You drink? I got some Hennessy. Here, taste some. Oh, I'm sorry. Where I'm from, we don't drink off of people's cups. Well, bitch, you in America now. You got to drink out my cup. Here, that's how we become sisters. Here, take some, take some. So Dominguez like, no, I'm fine. And she's like, oh, girl, whatever. Here, let me get you a cup. You drink out of plastic cups? Because I know y'all Koreans is bougie. That's not true. I mean, I can drink out of plastic cup. But she's like, bitch, here you go. Taste some of that. Taste some of that. Oh, wow, that is strong. Man, bitch, you like that shit. Wait till I tell the other girls about you. I like you, man. You down, man. All right. So it's a party tonight. You trying to go? A party? Where is it? It's it's on campus. Everybody gonna be there. I think even the Jacksons gonna pop up. The Jacksons? The Jacksons are gonna be there? Yeah, girl. And like I said, Michael is my favorite, so don't you even think about such nothing in here that got Michael Jackson on that spot. Fucking kill you. Girl, I'm joking with you. I'm fucking with you, man. But yeah, girl, you should come. Like everybody who was anybody is gonna be there. And the Jacksons have a concert also. It's a lot of shit popping off tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit popping off tonight. So I'm about to shower. I always shower first. You shower second. The crackers and cheese in the refrigerator are mine. Do not touch it. Any food that you buy, put it on the bottom shelf because you're a bottom bitch. I'm the top bitch. Okay? All right. Bye. So then Meg is like, whatever. So Meg is like, I'm not playing these girls no mind. She want to go by herself to the concert. She don't want to go with these hoes. Like she like these bitches is crazy out here in New York. So Meg gets dressed or whatever. and she heads out to go to the Jacksons concert. Okay, bitches? Now we about to introduce Michael and the whole gang. Let me see. Um, so now we're gonna introduce Michael. Wow, I love her. Yeah, Mang is gangster. She ain't no punk ass bitch, okay? She ain't no punk ass bitch. Oh, this is the one I don't like. I don't want this one. Come on. Hurry up. Oh my God, I need some of that. This is actually pretty good that I have here. It's Fireball mixed with champagne. It's really good. Actually, better than I thought. What kind of host are you? I'm sorry, Janessa. Janessa, I'm so sorry. I got you next time. I'm gonna get you some, child. Mm. All right. All right, so Ming is walking, and she kind of just walking around New York a little bit before the show, right? Because she don't know New York City, so she's just walking around getting to know New York City, and she's just like, "Wow, looks really filthy here." No shade to New York, bitch. I'm from New York. No shade, okay? Why is this so low? Oh, I know you, Michael. What was that about? Don't play with me. I gotta mute this. Okay, so apparently they don't have the instrumental without the doo bop doo bop doo bop doo bop. They don't have it without that, so we got to use it. Okay, so she just walking around New York and she's checking stuff out. She's like, "Ooh, it's so dirty out here." Like, child. Oh my God, is that a mouse? Get away from me! So she's like kicking it. She's like, "Oh, it's so filthy out here." So then she gets like by Madison Square Garden, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is so beautiful." Wow. So she sees how big and Madison Square Garden is, all the beautiful lights and everything. And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited." So she kind of like ends up walking around the building, right? Because sorry, I was about to turn up. I had to turn it off. So she ends up walking around the building, right? She ends up walking around the building to kind of explore the place, right? Let me see if he shut up. Oh no. Hey, why are they saying it? It's supposed to be an instrumental. Damn, I need another instrumental, Jackson. So so she's walking around the building and she's just like, "Wow, this is really nice. This is a nice place." And she gets to the back alley and she hears a man yelling, "Tito, get over here, Tito, and help your brothers." And then Tito's like, "Man, I'm coming." And then Marlon's like, "Dad, what?" Oh, wait, forgot they don't call him Dad. My bad. "Joseph, why you always gotta yell at us, man? Come on, we getting old now. Way too old for this stuff." And then Joseph's like, "Boy, I tear you up in this parking lot. Play with me if you want to." So, wait, I kind of want to hide myself. "I tear you up in this parking lot, Tito and Marlon. Don't you play with me." "But Dad, we're getting too old for this, man. I mean, why don't you get the speakers yourself?" "Boy, get that damn speaker and pick it up." So then Michael is struggling because Michael trying to be Mr. Goody Two Shoes, and he pick up the speaker and the microphone at the same time, like he's the Incredible Hulk or some shit. Oh my God, why they got all Michael? I can't play the Jacksons because they gonna do this to me. So 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 then Michael tries to pick up the speaker and everything, and Ming is walking down the alley, and she notices that it's Michael Jackson. So, and a part of her starts to panic, but the other part of her is like, "Okay, bitch, act normal." Act normal, act normal. These two are gonna be BFFs. Damn, he already got the belt. Like Mike Joseph, you got to chill. You're trying to get the belt on the poor kids. Leave them alone. Okay. So, bitch, I'm not in the mood for a commercial. Do I look like I'm in the mood for a motherfucking commercial? Ho, no the fuck I ain't. Okay, bitch. Bitch. Okay. Ooh. So so she's walking down the alley or whatever, and she's like, "Okay, play it cool, Ming. Play it cool. Act like you're just like strolling through the alley, and just pretend to be on your phone. Pretend to be on your phone. So she's acting like she's like on her phone. And she's like, yeah, like, I mean, that was so crazy. Yeah, I mean, totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bitch, they still singing. Oh my God. I'm just gonna turn it down. Yeah, I mean, it was totally crazy. And then she sees Joseph yelling at Michael. She's like, Michael's like, I mean, Joseph is like, boy, pick up that goddamn microphone. You had one job, Michael, to pick up the microphone and bring it inside. Is it really that difficult to get through your skull? And Michael's like, I'm bringing it in, Joseph. And then Ming is like, is that really how you talk to your son? And then Joseph, look, he turned her. Listen here, Korean girl, mind your business. Excuse me, I don't know who you think you're talking to. And then Michael's like, excuse me, it's fine. I mean, that's just how he is. And she's like, no, you don't deserve to get talked to like that. None of you guys do. And then Joseph kind of like charged towards Ming, like as if I can't talk, as if he's going to hit her, right? So then Michael steps in front of her. He's like, Joseph. And then Joseph look at Michael and he's like, why don't you take your big nose ass back inside and mind your business? And then she's like, are you kidding me? Do you call yourself a father to these boys? And all the boys kind of get quiet, like, and then Tito's like, man, look, lady, just walk away. And she's like, no, I'm not walking away. He's disgusting to you guys. And then Joseph was like, listen here, woman. I don't know who you think you are, but you need to mind your business. These are my boys. This is how I raised them. And she was like, well, a real father would never hurt his children that way. Good luck, boys. See you later. So Michael looks at her and he's like kind of amazed, like, oh, she's so tough. She's just so tough. Like, how you talk back to Joseph? Nobody talks back to Joseph. Nobody talks back to Joseph. So, anywho's, it's later on. Okay, it's like, nah, Joseph stay doing too much. Always stay doing too much. And I'm just honestly taking these from real situations, so it's not even like I'm trying to be funny or anything. So now they back inside and they about to perform or whatever. So they warming up and they doing some of their old stuff. And Michael's like, when I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. And those pretty faces, always something or something in the town. I say what? And then I twerked the phone next. Sorry. Oh, wait, I got into it. Okay. So Michael's up there singing, doing his thing, spinning around. And then Ming is watching him and she's clapping and she's like, go, Michael! Yes! Won't you? So she's singing it to him. He's singing back to her. And then Michael's like pointing to her. And then the show is going really nice. It was very sweet, very little bit tender, and all this stuff. Yes, I do now. Oh, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, this is really what I be, how I be singing when I'm alone on this shit. Like, that's how I be singing this shit. Okay, let me see. The Jacksons. I need one more song. I really wanted to be Dancing Machine, but let's do this one. Let's do this one. This is a good one. So, oh, damn, daddy. Oh, they got a video of Michael here. Oh, Jesus. That ain't right. So, anywho, so Michael get up there. He start fucking it up. He doing his dance. Hey, go, Mike. Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike. So, he doing his little shoulders. Hey. And then Megan's like, she just clapping, being real cutesy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then her roommate, we gonna call her Bianca. We're gonna call her roommate Bianca. So Bianca comes up next to her and she kind of like this. Like, how you bump your girlfriend like on the foot like that. So she comes over and she's like, hey girl. She's like, what's up? Where'd you run off to? You just left without me? We're roommates. We're supposed to do everything together. And she's like, girl, you won't believe it. I bumped into Michael earlier. And then Bianca is like, what? No way. She's like, girl, I can't stop dancing for some reason. This song is good. And she's like, well, look at Jackie. She's smelling at me. Hey, Jackie. And then Megan's like, girl, me and Michael talk. And she's like, nah, bitch, I told you Michael was mine. And you gonna go, you know what? I wasn't here. Anyway, so what happened? And she's like, girl, Joseph was over there yelling at them and telling Michael he was ugly and all this stuff. So I had to check him and put him in his place. And she's like, man, he's a little gangster, okay? Man, you got a little bit black in you, a little bit black in you. And Megan's like, no, I mean, I just don't appreciate anyone talking to Michael like that, you know? I mean, he's a very sweet guy, probably the sweetest out of all his brothers, you know? And then Michael comes over there and he's pointing to her. He's like, shake it back down to the ground. Shake it right down to the ground. And then Bianca's like, and then Megan's like, I told you. And she's like, bitch, well, whatever happened, I gotta go with y'all. Like, so you gotta put me on. I'm your roommate. She's like, I don't know you like that. And Bianca's like, well, girl, I never. We're supposed to be friends. Remember, I'm your friend. She's like, girl, I just met you literally like 5 hours ago. Exactly. And we're gonna be roommates for the next 5 years, bitch. So you gotta learn to love me. Oh, God. I guess whatever. I mean, it's not like he asked me to come back to his hotel or anything. Well, girl, you asked him. Duh. What do you mean? I asked him? Yeah, of course. I'm too scared. I mean, what if he doesn't like me? What if he doesn't? Hey, girl, he likes you. He points to you every 2 seconds. Hey, Jackie. And I think Jackie likes me, bitch. So me and you gonna go back to the hotel with. Oh God. Well, I mean, if you think so, bitch, I know so. Look, he keeps looking over here. Hey, Michael. Bitch, wait. Girl, this is my song. Anyway, shut up. So they turning up. They dancing together. I am Molly. Sorry, I was briefly busy writing for a minute. It's okay, babe. So that's their little encounter at the whole, before the whole thing. All right. Okay. So now we're going to go to the next part. Okay. So it's after the show. Or whatever. And Ming is just kind of, Ming is mingling. Ming is mingling along with people at the show. And she's like, hi, my name is Ming. I go to Juilliard. And then some of the people was like, hey, girl, what's up? And they shaking hands. She making connections. And the whole time, Michael is just eyeing her. And he got his hand on his chin, and he's looking at her. And then Jackie's like, man, just go say something to her already. I mean, we're going to leave here in another 20 minutes. And Joseph ain't going to let you talk to her then. So you might as well use this opportunity, Mike. And then Michael was like, I know. But what if she doesn't think I'm attractive or something? Man, the way that girl just offended you, it don't matter. You better go over there and get that. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to give her the wrong impression, Listen, Mike. That girl literally stood up to Joseph for you. The most dangerous man we know. She stood up to Joseph for you, Mike. Go over there and get that girl. So Ming is sitting there and she's talking to Bianca. And next thing you know, Michael slowly approaches. So Michael slowly walks over there and he got his hand under his chin. He's looking real nervous. And he comes over there and he kind of like taps her and he's like, hey. And she turns around and she's like, Michael, I was actually just about to head back there to talk to you. How are you feeling? And Michael is like, I'm feeling okay. I mean, it's not the best, your dad kind of makes you feel like shit before you perform, but she's like, I meant to tell you, Michael, and I hate to sound like so forward when I say this, but you are so gorgeous. You can't listen to the things your father says about you. He's just putting his insecurities on you. You don't have a big nose. You're not unattractive. You are a gorgeous man. And actually, I was wondering. And then Bianca's like, we were wondering. And then she's like, yeah. we were wondering if we could head back to the hotel with you and your brothers. So Michael is like, ooh. So Michael's like, yeah, he thinking to himself, wait a minute, this all occurred very fast. I expect this happen. Okay. So Michael is like, well, of course, I would have to ask Joseph and my brothers. And she's like, oh, sure. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. They are about to close down. So, I mean, I could just wait for you if you want me to. And then Bianca's looking at her like, okay, this little Korean girl is a bow bitch. Like, she is a bow bitch. Okay. So, so then Michael's like, yeah, I'm just going to go ask Joseph. So Michael walks over to Joseph, and Joseph is talking to one of the managers. And Michael's like, so Joseph, I know you said that we couldn't have uh, any women in the hotel room, but there's this one girl. And he's like, that girl from earlier who tried to tell me about myself. And then Michael's like, well, yeah, I think she's very pretty. And Joseph was like, women are a distraction, Michael. How many times do I have to tell you this? You guys will not be the best if you are constantly messing around with all these women. No, Michael. And then Jackie's like, oh, come on, Dad. You see that fine woman right there? She wants me, which means I need to get that. Joseph, come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, man. And then Joseph was like, boy, what you just call me? I mean, look, my bad, Pops. I'm just saying, let us have some fun for once. And then Tito's like, yeah, man, I mean, we rehearse every day. Joseph, 12 hours a day. Can we just have some fun? I mean, it's not like, many women come on to Michael. And then Michael is like, thanks a lot, Tito. And then Jackie's like, man, plenty of women come on to Michael. You just jealous, Tito. So Joseph was like, all right, boys, settle down. Fine. They can come to the hotel. So then they're like, yeah, man, yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to have a good old time. So Michael points to Ming and he like gives her like a thumbs up, like it's all settled, okay? I'm still here eating a sandwich and got mayo all over the phone. Girl, how you do that? How you get mayonnaise all over your phone? What is you doing? He is so damn cute. He is, especially in that era, off the wall era. So now we're gonna fast forward to the hotel scene. Dang, it's almost an hour, and we actually might not get through all the bullet points today. Oh no. I mean, I could continue, but I don't want to get sleepy. So I'm gonna just get through as much as I could. Okay. So let's go to the next part. So they head back to the hotel. Ming and Bianca. Ming and Bianca head out together. Ming gets in Bianca's car and they ride together or whatever. So Michael is excited this whole time. He's like so excited that he gonna hang out with this girl, everything like that. So they get back to the hotel. Michael in the mirror and he combing his afro, child. He combing his afro. He plucking it out, child. He's in the mirror and he's like, how do I look? He says that to Jermaine, and Jermaine is like, you don't look better than me. And then he's like, oh, come on, Jermaine. I really want to make an impression on this girl. And then Jermaine is like, you look fine, Michael. And then Michael is like, well, what about these big old pimples on my face? And then Jermaine is like, you're going through puberty, Michael. That happens. Look, I have some too. Just cover it up with makeup. You can't wear makeup. Yes, you can. All the celebrities do it. Here, take a little bit of this. I stole this from Mom's bathroom. Put that on your pimples and she'll never notice. All right. And then Michael is like, I feel like a woman now. And then Jermaine is like, don't be so dramatic, Michael. All right. So these ladies are coming and that means so are we. And Michael is like, you're disgusting. You know that? And then Jermaine is like, whatever. And then Tito's like, man, that Bianca chick is fly as hell. I mean, I wonder what her and the Korean chick are doing together. And then Jackie's like, well, they're friends apparently. And then Michael's like, yeah, they just met today. And then everybody's like, weird. Okay, whatever. So here's the game plan, fellas. Since I'm the oldest, that's Jackie. Since I'm the oldest, I get the big bed. Michael, you get the couch. You and Marlon get the couch. So you take your girl to the couch. Marlon, you go over there with your girl on the other couch. Man, I ain't taking no couch. So that's Marlon. I ain't taking no couch, man. What's wrong with you? And then Jackie's like, since I am the oldest, I take the big bed, okay? Along with Bianca's fine ass is gonna be in the bed with me, and Michael gonna be in on the couch with the Chinese girl. She's Korean, Jackie. Whatever. That's not right. You can't say things like that. Okay, Michael's gonna be on the couch with the Korean girl. Okay. All right. Everybody happy? And then Tito's like, well, I wanted to take Bianca. I want to take Bianca in my room. And then, I mean, not in my room. And whatchamacallit, and Joseph, I wanted to take Bianca and Joseph's room, right? So Jackie's like, I don't care what none of y'all do. As long as nobody takes the big bed. That's for me and Bianca. Because she got a whole lot of hips that I'm going to work with. And then Michael's like, is that all you guys think about is sex? And then they all started laughing. And it was like, yeah, pretty much. And then Marlon is like, don't pay them no mind, Michael. And he was like, that girl, Ming, she seems like a really nice girl. So next thing you know, bitch. So now Ming and Bianca head to the hotel room, bitch. So they head to the hotel room. Thank you, boo. Tito Jackson was first to get married. Oh, well, there it goes. So they head to the hotel room, and in walks Bianca. Bianca walks in first, and she's like, is Jackie here? And then Tito was like, woman. I mean, Jackie is here, but I think I'm the one you're looking for. And she's like, boy, please. And she like put her hand on his chest, like push him out the way. And then she laughed my ass off their best, right? So she's like, Jackie, there you are. And then Jackie's looking at her. He's like, God damn, this woman is fine. So Jackie's like, woman, why would you come in here looking that damn fine? My God. Look, you're just a masterpiece. And then Bianca's like, you boys are crazy. So what are we going to do, boys? And now all of them are like looking. Even Michael is looking at her like, God damn. Like, everybody's just looking at her like, damn, this woman is fine. So Bianca is a bad bitch. She looks like a Megan Good. You know what I'm saying? A Megan Good. So then Ming walks in, aka Allison, and Ming, she's about to tell him to call her Allison too, because Bianca told her get rid of the name Ming. So she comes in, and now she got a whole full-blown makeover, because Bianca wasn't gonna let her come in there looking tired, you know, because Ming usually dressed very like conservative and stuff like that, but not tonight, bitch. So Ming comes in, and Ming has a crop top on, a short skirt, and her hair is up in a ponytail. So she walks in, and she's like, hey, boys. And then Michael is like, oh. And then Tito's like, oh, man, they just get better and better by the second. God damn. And then Jackie's like, wait a minute, I think I want that one. So everybody kind of runs over to Ming. And then Ming is like, guys, chill out. What is going on? And then Michael's like, yeah, fellas, she's here for me. And then she's like, that's right, I'm here for Michael. And then he's like, I'm so sorry about that, Ming. And she was like, by the way, Michael, you don't have to call me Ming anymore. Just call me Allison. And then Michael's like, Allison, okay, I'll call you whatever you want me to. And then Marlon is like, Jesus, hurt me, child. So they are all acting crazy over these two women. So then Bianca's like, so I have an idea. Maybe we can play spin the bottle. And then Ming is like, that sounds fun. I mean, I've never played it before, though. Maybe you guys can show me how. And then Bianca's like, I can show you, Ming. And then She's like, so for example, right? And she puts the bottle down. That is about to get a little X-rated. I'm sorry, y'all. So if you're underage, you might want to head out, child. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is for grown folks only. Okay? So they spin the bottle. They spin the bottle. They spin the bottle. And then Bianca is like, okay, Ming. So for example, the bottle's pointing to you and me. So the edge of the bottle is the person who gets to call out the dare or the truth. And then Ming is like, so which one do I pick, the truth or the dare? And she's like, whatever you want to pick, Ming. I'm sorry, Allison. And she's like, yeah, girl, let's not forget that. And she's like, okay, Allison, so truth or dare? Um, and Michael is looking at her, and Michael's just like, oh my God, like, what is going on right now? And she's like, well, I guess I should pick the truth, right? And then Bianca's like, no. We're in a room full of boys, honey. You always pick dare. And Michael's heart dropped to his stomach, okay? So Michael is like, oh, shit. God damn it. What are these women about to do? Like, I'm scared. I want to go home. Catherine, help. So then Ming is like, okay, well, I'm up for a dare. As long as it's nothing like gross or anything. And then Bianca's like, okay, well, I dare you to kiss me in front of all of these boys. And then Ming is like, I'm sorry, I keep calling her Ming, child. Then Allison is like, what? I don't kiss women. And then Bianca's like, oh, God, you're taking the fun out of everything, Allison. Just try it. You won't regret it. So, dumb. So then she leans over to her. She's like, well, I guess. And then she's like, I'm sure Michael would like it if you did it. And then she looks at Michael and she's like, Michael, you would? And Michael is stuck. Michael don't know what to say. He's scared. He can't say anything think straight. His dick is aroused right now. So he can't even think. He don't know what he want to think, child. He's aroused. He can't think straight. Okay? So the Jackie's like, man, this party just turned real crazy real quick. And then Ming is like, I keep calling this bitch Bang. Allison, y'all know who I mean if I say Ming, okay? So Allison is like, I guess we could try, right? Is that something you want, Michael? Michael is froze. He can't talk. And then Tito is like, Michael, the lady is asking you something. And then Michael is like, whatever, whatever you're comfortable with. And then Bianca's like, so I'm sure she's comfortable with it. Aren't you, Allison? And she like puts her hands like down and kind of crawls to her like a cat. She crawls to Allison like a cat. And she leans in and she kisses her right on the lips. And then Allison kisses her back. So then Michael is like, I think I have to go to the bathroom. So then Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, Tito, I hope I'm not missing nobody. Oh, Randy. They all start laughing at Michael. Michael runs to the bathroom because he can't contain himself, child. And then Jermaine is like, oh, me next. So it's getting a little bit out of control here. So Michael runs to the bathroom and he locks the door. And he's like, oh, God. Okay, Michael, calm down. Down, boy. So then Ming runs and follows Michael to the bathroom and she knocks on the door and she's like, Michael, hey, I'm sorry about that back there. I swear I'm not like that. Hey, can you talk to me? Michael. And then Michael's still trying to calm himself down. Like, girl, give him a second. He's trying to, bring Buddy down. All right, down Zilla. Okay? Go down, Zilla. So she's like, hey, if you want me to leave, I can do that. I can just leave. I'm so sorry. And Michael opens the door and he's like, come inside. So he opens the door or whatever, and she comes in the bathroom with him, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know she was gonna do that. And then Michael's like, it's okay. I'm just embarrassed. I'm sorry. And she's like, no, I'm sorry. I should have never did that. Oh my God, I'm such a bitch. That was so stupid of me. And then he's looking at her and he's getting more aroused. And he's like, I need to get out. And she's like, what did I do now? Just get out, Allison. Okay. So now she gets a little bit upset, okay? She gets a little bit upset. So she goes and she starts to drink with the boys. Michael comes out the bathroom a whole 10 minutes later. Nobody know what he was doing in there, Trump. We don't know what he was doing in there, but we know he was in the bathroom about 10 minutes, okay? No, he was in the bathroom about 10 minutes. So so Michael come out and Ming is a whole different person. She drinking. She's like, okay, I think I want to do Jermaine next. And then Michael's like, what? What's going on? And then Bianca's like, oh, just relax. We're playing Kiss the Paper. And then Michael's like, what is that? So, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever did this. I did it once, and we called it Kiss the Paper. I don't know what you guys call it. Like, I was a whore, so you just excuse me. Okay? A little bit of whore. So, like that, and then, you do it to the next person, do it to the next person. So Michael got scared because he thought she was saying do it to Jermaine, like doing him. But they were doing the Kiss the Paper thing where they passed it around in a circle. So Michael was like, okay, this night has been a little crazy. I think I'm just going to head back to my room. I mean, not back to my room, back to the couch. So the couch, okay. So it's like a big room, right? It's in one of those hotel suites. So it's different rooms within the room, okay? So Michael goes all the way to the other side of the damn suite, child. Michael wants to play old school. Yes, indeed. Y'all, it's so stupid. So Michael goes to the other side of the hotel room and he's sitting there on the couch and he's just like, and Allison comes over to him. I'm sorry. For some reason, I got so used to doing stories turning off the phone. So Allison walks over to him and she's like, hey. And Michael looks at her and he's like, hey. She's like, I hope I didn't upset you tonight. And he's like, no, you didn't. I just thought you were different is all. What? What do you mean you thought I was different? I mean, a lot of girls come here and they act like they like me when really they like my brothers. Are you serious? Do you really think I like your brothers, Michael? I like you. I want you. I came here to impress you. Well, I don't like women that do things like that, Allison. I like you because you stood up for yourself and you seem like a nice, innocent woman. And then you come here and you're acting wild. Well, I'm sorry if you don't like me for who I am, but I'm not going to change, especially not within a few hours, Michael. Look, maybe I'm not like the super party girl or whatever, but one thing is definitely for certain. I want you, and I know you want me too. So May and Allison start pulling down her shirt, okay? She start pulling down her shirt, and then she takes her bra off and throws it to the floor. And she leans over to Michael, and Michael's like, wait, what are you doing? I don't want this. I don't want this. I am not like my brothers. And she's like, Michael, come on, just touch me right here. And she like squeezes her breasts together. And Michael is like, holy shit, man. What the fuck, bro? Like, why? Why me? Why me? So she like squeezes her breasts together and Michael just kind of like covers his eyes. And he's like, no, mother would never approve of this type of behavior. I cannot do this. You know you're not supposed to have sex, right? It's in the Bible. It is a sin. And she's like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. right? Right now, Dove, I haven't seen that since 7th grade. Michael got a little bump in his pants. It works though, right? LOL, Dove. Yes, Dove. Boy, don't be mad at her because you got stiffy. He's trying to fight his urges. Right, exactly. So so she takes Michael's hands and like kind of puts it on her breast and rubs it down like her waist. And she's like, just tell me you don't like that. And Michael's like, I oh God, I don't. And then she looks down at his pants and she's like, well, looks like your friend does. And she tries to undo his pants. And Michael was like, slow down. I don't want this. Allison, please put your clothes back on. And the next thing you know, Jermaine walks in the room and he sees Allison naked. And he's like, oh, whoa, man, damn, Mike, you move fast. That's my brother. Get her, Mike. Get her. And Michael's like, no, get out, Jermaine. Oh, my God. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. You don't want me? Why would you want a Korean woman? You probably want Bianca. And Michael's like, no, I don't want Bianca. I like you. And she's like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. Oh my God. And she starts crying. And Michael's like, no, don't cry. That's not it. That's not it. I swear. I'm not like my brothers. Okay? You have to believe me. And she looks at him or whatever, tears in her eyes. And she's like, I'm sorry I came on so strong. And Michael's like, it's okay. Now put your clothes back on, silly. And then he takes her shirt and kind of throws it at her like, girl, put your damn clothes on. Put your damn clothes on, girl. What the hell you doing? Put your motherfucking clothes on. Okay? So she starts putting her shirt on and she's like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so forward like that. I mean, I guess I just. And then Michael's like, you just what? She's like, you're so handsome, Michael. Just being near you, it turns a girl on, honestly. I just didn't want to give up that opportunity, you know? Oh my God, I did pass the Ice Cube. Oh, he disappointed in Ming. Yeah, he is. He is disappointed in her. So, good part, yay. So, then he helps her put her shirt on. He's like, it's okay. And he kind of like brushes her hair behind her ear. And he was like, but I must say, your physique is beautiful. And she's like, physique. You're so sweet and so intelligent. That's what I like about you, Michael. Yes, the fuck I do. Oh, yes, Lord. Sorry, my bad. I'm good now. I'm weak. So she's like, you're so intelligent and so sweet, Michael. That's why I like you. And he's like, and you're so courageous. I mean, it's kind of unexpected from you. And she was like, yeah, I guess. And then she kind of puts her head down and Michael's like, what's wrong? And she's like, well, it's my mom and dad. I miss them. They're in Korea. I wish I could bring them to the United States, but the scholarship wasn't what I thought. The money is just not there, you know? So I just have to work really hard so I can get them out here. And then Michael's brushing her hair. You know, by this time, hours done passed since the whole crazy incident. So they end up talking all night and, you know, talking about their childhood, talking about their parents, talking about life. Michael ended up reading some books to her. Like, it's just, they have a very interesting relationship, okay? So they fall asleep together on the couch. She got a t-shirt on and some shorts, and Michael is holding her in his arms. And it seems like things are really, you know, they're taking a little bit of a shift, and it seems very sweet and everything, right? So she wakes up in the middle of the night and she's kind of just looking at him and she can't believe that she's in Michael Jackson's arms. Like, oh my God, I'm really in the King of Pop song. Well, no, he's not the King of Pop yet, baby, but he's in the Jacksons. Okay, so she's like, I can't believe I'm in Michael Jackson's arms. Wow, this is really a dream come true. Just want to stay here forever. So next thing you know, her phone starts to ring. Okay, her phone starts to ring. And she's like, oh, well, I wonder who that could be. Hello. Whoa, 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 mother, calm down. I'm out here. I'm in the middle of the street. Where am I? Where am I, man? Come home. I missed you and your father. Oh boy, I don't know where I am. Mother, mother, where's dad? Why are you outside? Where's your aide? Man, I want you to come home. I miss you. I miss my baby girl. So Ming is freaking out. Okay, Ming is freaking out, and Michael, jumps up out of his sleep, and he's just like, "Oh my God, what happened? Is everything okay?" And she's like, "It's my mom. She's having another episode." Okay, mom, look, just take a deep breath. I'm trying, Ming. I'm trying to find my way home. I want to get home, Ming. I know, mother, but you have to get back in the house, okay? You have to go back in the house. Mother, mom, mom. Oh God. Oh, oh, oh. Mom, mom, are you there? Oh God. I need to call my dad. I need to call my dad. So Michael was like, calm down. What happened? I don't know. She said she was in the middle of the street and then I just heard all of these cars crashing, Michael. I don't understand what just happened. Okay, calm down, Allison. I just need to call my dad. I need to call my dad. I need to call my dad. Okay. Okay. Dad, answer the phone. Answer the phone, Dad. Answer the phone. Hello. Dad, where are you? Honey, what are you talking about? What's going on? Mom is not in the house, Dad. Where where are you? I just went to the store to get her something to drink. What do you mean she's not in the house? What do you mean she's not in the house, Ming? She just called me. She's outside. And she said she was in the middle of the street. I said, I heard a car crash. Dad, you have to find her. You have to find her. Okay. Ming, calm down. You're all the way in New York. I am going to handle this. Dad, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Click. So her dad hangs up the phone, all right? Because he don't want her to worry. He's dealt with this before with the mom, and he's sure it's not a big, it's not a big deal because he's used to these kind of outbursts from the mom, okay? So Michael is just sitting there and he's looking at her. Michael is looking at her and he's like, I'm so sorry, Allison. I hope your mother's okay. She's like, I have to go back to Korea. I have to, Michael. That is the only way I can take care of my family. And Michael is like, but I hate to sound selfish, but that means I won't get to see you anymore. Michael, I'm sorry. I have to see her. I have to take care of her. I have to. What if I could help? What do you mean? Well, the record label, they give us an allowance of $20,000 a month. Now, I don't need all of that. I mean, I have all the money that I could possibly want. I don't need any more. Michael, I could never ask you. You're not asking me. I want to be able to see you, Allison. I mean, I know we just met and all, but I think you're very sweet. And hey, I don't know what love is. I don't know what love is, not from family, not from friends, and every woman that has tried to come into my life just uses me. But it feels different with you, Allison. I don't know what love is, but I feel like I can learn it with you. That's so sweet, Michael. So she kisses him on the forehead or whatever. And she's like, but I can't let you do that. I just can't. I would feel so responsible. I just can't, Michael. And he's like, just let me do this for you. If I do anything for you, let it be this. And she's just like, thank you. So Michael gets on the phone and immediately starts to make arrangements to get everything set up with her family coming to America. Okay? Now, should I go on to the next scene? Or should I start off tomorrow with that? Yeah, I'm gonna start off tomorrow with that. I think we could shut down here, but I'm gonna just end this last scene off real nice for y'all. Okay. Let me just set it up. So Michael makes some phone calls. He get on the phone. He calls some lawyers and it's stuff. You know what I'm saying? He calling all these people because he is trying to set this thing on up for her, okay? To get her parents to America. So Michael sets it on up. You know, they go out on a couple of more little casual dates. You know what I'm saying? A couple more little casual dates. And he eventually gets the family a house, you know, somewhere in the city close to her school so that she could attend school regularly, right? So Michael comes to her dorm room one day, but he's all covered up. You know, he got a hoodie on, all this stuff, hoodie, scarf, glasses. He real incognito, okay? So he comes knocking on her door, and she just got out of class. So she's sitting in the room relaxed. She got a little cup on the side of some tea, and she comes to the door. She's like, "Who is it?" And then she opens the door. She's like, "Can I help you?" And Michael pulls down his shades and takes his scarf off, and he's like, "Hey." She's like, "Michael, hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Let me in, silly." And she's like, "I'm sorry. Come in, quick." And then she locks the door behind him, and she's like, "It's good to see you." And he's like, "It's good to see you too." And then he reaches in to kiss her, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm fine. It's Joseph." And then she's like, what about Joseph? What did he do now?" And then Michael's like, "Promise you won't say anything." She's like, "Of course I won't, Michael." And Michael lifted up to his shirt and he showed her his back. And he had like bruises all on his back from like the belt that Joseph hit him with. And then, so Allison is like, "Oh my God, Michael, did he do this to you? He has to be stopped. You're way too grown for him to still be doing this to you." I know, I know, I know. I have to get away from him. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Allison, Joseph has no boundaries. He doesn't care about me. I'm just a cash cow to him. He wants me to leave the group. Oh my God. Why would he want you to separate from your brothers? I don't know. He thinks I can make more money on my own. but I love working with my brothers. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Just come in. Come in. So she tells him to take off his shirt, and she's going to give him a little remedy to ease the pain in his back, right? So she's like, this is a special cream that my mom used to make back when we were in Korea. It's for bruises, pains, and aches. Maybe this could help you. So she takes some of the cream and she like rubs it on his back. And he's laying flat on the bed, belly on the bed. And his hands are like on top of each other. And I can't explain it, but whatever. So she starts rubbing this cream on his back and it kind of turns into like a little back massage, right? So Michael is like, oh, that feels so good, Allison. And she's like, I'm glad you like it. And then he is like, do you mind bringing it up to the shoulders, please? And she's like, I sure don't. So what she does is she kind of like, okay, so she, at this point, Michael's laying flat on the bed on his belly, and then she is on top of him, right? So like how you would kind of be sitting on top of a guy, but his belly is laying flat, his back is up facing the ceiling, okay? So she's laying on top of him. She got her legs over him, and she's massaging his back. And she's like, do you like how that feels? Michael's like, God, your hands are like magic. It feels so good. And she starts to go up to his shoulders and she's like massaging around his shoulders and his neck. And he turns his head up to look at her. And they kind of lock eyes and he reaches up for a kiss, right? So he reaches up and kisses her. And they kind of get trapped in the kiss with each other. And he turns around. She's still on top of him. And he puts his hands by her waist and kind of like pulls her up on top of him. She's like, oh my God, Michael, you are so strong. I didn't expect this. And he's like, you're so beautiful, Allison. Don't ever leave. And she's like, you don't ever leave, Michael. And they kiss each other and they spend the rest of the day together. Okay, you guys, so that's where we're gonna leave off for today. Oh, hey, Tyler. Ooh, Tyler always coming in at an awkward time. So yes, you guys, that's where we're gonna leave off for today. Um, we're gonna continue part 2 tomorrow. We're gonna pick up at Central Park. That was actually only 2 bullet points, but I really added a lot of details in it because, we're making this story longer. So I'm glad, we had a estimate of about 10 people in here today. So I think that's a pretty good number for this story. That means y'all bitches must like it. So, yeah, you guys. So we're going to stop there. Anybody got any comments? Anybody want to conversate about the story? I could drop the link. I'll drop the link just in case y'all want to. I understand, Vixen. Boy, don't be staring at her eyes. She's going to get pregnant. Okay? Okay. But as you guys can see, Michael's still very shy, but he don't mind. He's getting into it with her. So he really, he's starting to feel her a lot. He actually really does like her. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things are about to pop off. So I threw the link in the comments just in case anybody want to come up here and conversate about it. If not, we'll head out in a short minute. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to throw an instrumental on while we wait for y'all. Let me see which one I want to do until we head out. I'm going to do Human Nature. That was quite interesting. It took a turn a way I didn't expect it to. That's why I like doing these, like, kind of off the dome. Like, yeah, I put some bullet points down. Me and Amalia did some bullet points. But the rest of the stuff really just come from my brain, child. It just really come from my brain and stuff. So I would combust right there, right? Exactly. Like, oh, daddy, don't be turning me around and flipping me over and making me sit on top. Because I sit on top of it. I do it. Don't bite me. It's not a game. It's a serious business here. Okay? Okay, guys. So, yes. Yes. The name of this story is called Destiny, all right? So this full clip will be available on YouTube for everybody to see, for everybody to go back and watch, just in case you missed any parts, all right? Thank you so much, Kamiko. Thank you so much. As you guys can see, it's a little bit different than yesterday. We added some more details, me and Amalia. Um, because we felt like, okay, this story is, for some reason, it caught our attention. So that's what happened. Is that kind of sexy to anyone else? It is to me. Like, I'm like, ooh, Zaddy laying on the bed, like with his shirt off and stuff. And, papi, que lo que? Like, what the? So yeah, I definitely think it's sexy. Um, But yeah, if you guys have no more questions or comments or whatever, then I'm gonna end it. Like the video and leave a comment after. Help the podcast. Yes, guys, please give this video a like, a thumbs up. Please. It helps the channel. It helps the page. It helps us grow. Um, Also, once I end the video, please comment on it, you guys. Say, hey, I like this part, or, I really love when you do these stories. It helps us grow, it helps us expand. So, to the point one day, it could be 300 people in here. You know what I'm saying? And we could be laughing, kiki, and having a good time. Okay? and seen. So I'm gonna save this for you guys. I love you so much. Don't forget, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. King of Pop Radio out, bitches.